What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Chopper, bringing you all things betting on Monday, January 9th. It's National Championship. Come on now. We got a lot to get to here. I'm going to bring you my favorite bet of the day. It's what I do. Hopefully, you've been with us the whole year. But if 2023, you say, all right, I just found your channel. Welcome to Odd Chopper. This is what we do, all things betting from NFL, college basketball, college football, NHL, NBA, whatever you want. We've got free content. Support the channel. You're with us last week. Little slump. Said we needed a W on Saturday, and boy, did we find one with Auburn. That was a really, really good spot. They led from start to finish in that basketball game, unbeatable at home, and they proved it once again. I believe it's 27 straight for them at home. Fantastic. That is what we needed. In addition to that, you got some money now because of Auburn. Why not add some more money? Say you didn't bet them on DraftKings. Say you're not a user on DraftKings, and you say, okay, I've been putting it off. Now would be the time to do it because bet 5, win 200 automatically in free bets. Here's what you do. Link in the description of this video. You go down there, you click it. You put in your info. It takes 30 seconds. You know the drill. You take your $5. Bet it on the national championship tonight. Join me on the under 63. When you place that bet, boom, win, lose, draw. They could score 300 points. It doesn't matter. $200 in free bets in your account. It is that simple. The whole process takes 5 minutes, if that, and you're going to have $200 to play with if you follow those instructions in the link and you're a new user. But kind of tipped my hand here. National championship is tonight. We got TCU and we got Georgia, 12.5-point spread, 63-point total. I'm not going to get crazy with these teams. I mean, we've seen them plenty. TCU is awesome. Probably my most profitable team all year. They've just been absolutely fantastic. They've answered the challenge at every turn. They did it once again against Michigan. Now, it was one of the crazier games I've ever seen. There were outrageous plays. There were defensive scores. Michigan fumbled on the 1-yard line. There was a lot going on there. But still, TCU did what they needed to do. They've got an alpha in Quentin Johnston on the outside. We know what Dugan can do as well. All of that is fantastic. Let's start diving in. Now, Michigan, it's not that they were ineffective running, far from it. They had 40 carries for 186 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground, 4.7 yards per carry. All of that was really, really good. It was just that TCU was running through them as well. 263 yards on the ground, 3 touchdowns, 6.4 yards per carry. They were fantastic. They were hitting huge plays all over the place. We saw all of that. TCU at times can play fast. They've shown that with Sonny Dykes, and he's shown historically SMU. They can play very fast, but they're still 75th in seconds per play. Again, their tempo does fluctuate. I'm not going to label them a slow team. I'm not going to label them crazy fast either, though. We kind of know what they can do, and certainly they proved that they can answer the challenge, even though I thought they had a distinct disadvantage against Michigan's front. They were able to hold their own at times. The game, they were playing from ahead, and that helped because I thought Michigan had ample opportunities to maybe seize control. But you know what? TCU survived in advance to take on this Georgia defense, who was also in a truly outrageous game against Ohio State. Certainly was primed to lose the game. Came down to the final seconds, but Georgia did just enough. Stetson Bennett answered the call. Stroud had a lot of success against Georgia's defense. He had 348 yards and 4 touchdowns. But again, that is the best wide receiver room in the country. Stroud, to me, is one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Ohio State couldn't really run the ball. 32 carries, $119, 3.7 for against Georgia's front. That's actually not bad, but you're just not going to see that. Georgia could have run for a lot more, and this is, now we're diving into why I think this goes under. This is the spot that I think has to regress positively, and I think it's going to. Georgia had 26 carries for 135 yards against Ohio State. 5.2 yards a carry. That's good. 26 carries. I think they might run the ball 50 times tonight. I really do. I think they have a massive advantage over TCU's defensive line, which is they do the best they can, and they really stepped up, and they have all year. I think Georgia can push them around a little bit. I think they can have success on the ground. That is going to bleed the clock, and I think that's how Georgia would want this game to go. Ball control. Don't get in a back and forth with a team like this. TCU has shown they're extremely comfortable in these out-of-control games, and that's kind of Georgia's MO anyway. They're 114th in seconds per play. They are not a high-tempo team, and we've seen them. Again, we can debate the merits of the SEC East and whatnot, but they did play Tennessee, who we know is a good team. That was at home, and that helps, but they were really able to stifle that type of up-tempo attack. Certainly handled LSU, and they did enough against Ohio State, but I think they learned a lot from what Ohio State threw at them. if Dugan can do what they can do through the air, more power to them. I just don't see that really happening. And to me, the Georgia rushing attack with McIntosh and Edwards and whoever else they want to throw back there could and probably should be the focal point of their attack. If that happens, I think Georgia controls pace. I think the game really, really slows. The clock gets eaten up, and this game is played in the high 20s, low 30s instead of, the 40s like we've been seeing. I know it's not fun. Everyone wants points. Under 63 is where I'm putting my money tonight. Now, that's one bet for this game. Again, we've got a big opportunity tonight. There's all sorts of things. If you want more, just want to give a quick shout out to Discord. I'm going to bring it up right on the screen now. It's our insider access. You see bets are dropping as I speak. You see all the insiders, everyone you see on this channel. We're dropping our plays, all the different sports, answering questions in chat, all sorts of fun. It's a great community and one that I really believe you guys would enjoy. If you want to join, if you want to be part of this, all you have to do is click the link below and you are in 100% free for a week. Come check it out. Again, be part of that team, be part of that community, and let's have some fun tonight sweating this game. But I'm going to go under 63.5. That is where I'm putting my money. That's where you should put your free bet. Get 5 into 200 if you're that new user, and let's make some money tonight. Thanks again for everyone tuning in. I'm going to be here all week, of course, with my favorite bet each and every day. Let's get on a streak. We're going to start it tonight in the national championship game. Stay tuned for even more content, all things for this game on this very channel. But until next time, good luck, enjoy the game, and I'll talk to you guys soon.